Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. You know, God is so faithful. How Queen Naomi's prophetic vision saved her life while she was absent from night of prophetic invasion. Okay? They said when Kabiesi heard what happened, that Kabiesi was shocked. Olori Naomi, you know that she doesn't really talk. She will talk only when she is comfortable with speaking. They said after everything, she was able to explain, on Sunday. Okay. Yes, she was able to explain when she gave her testimony, stating what happened that night that she was not in church. Now, recall that Tadenikawo had mistakenly called Olori Naomi's phone. Called somebody. And of all the people on that phone, it's Ayodeji, the mentally deranged POP guy for that whose number has been in Olori Naomi's phone. That was the person that Tadenikawo called. And the man was saying that they will not buy you in your church, they will not buy you in that altar, they will not buy you, all of those things. But when Naomi heard all of that, Naomi just looked at it as one of those his deranged talk, okay? And then decided, at that time when this call came through, Naomi had already finished preparing to go to church. And Naomi decided to put off her phone to pray so that she can on her phone and begin to go to join others in church. See, as she was praying, the Lord opened her eyes of understanding and she saw something. Hey, God. Olori Naomi said that as she was praying, she saw herself being driven into that entrance to Herald Ministry. A lot of our people have gone there to worship before. Okay, when I'm in the country again, when I go back again, I will go to when I am always in Nigeria though. So when I go, I will still go back there again. She said that entrance to her church, they drove in that her vision. She was coming for this same night of prophetic invasion. In that vision, she was coming for it. And she was coming also at night. Then she got to one place. Before you get to N Herald Ministry, as you're entering inside, there is a place that has a very big culvert before you enter inside. When she got there, as in from that culvert that looks like it's a little slopey, she started seeing crowd, lots of people, plenty people, the entire crowd, and it was looking as if the road was blocked, like there was this traffic, like it was nobody could pass. The cars before her own car were not moving. Her own car was stuck in the middle. Nobody could pass. Then from that slope, from where she was, it was like a hilly, like going down the slope. That she could see things happening far, 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 far there. It was as if they were carrying people. It was almost like an accidented scene. Like they were carrying injured people, by people. That those were the things that she was seeing, Olori Naomi. And she saw people were crying. And the road was blocked. Now, the message in that her vision was that the road was completely blocked. Like she couldn't go. At some point, he said the traffic started moving. But there that were on this other side that they could not move. They just could not move. The road was completely blocked. When she came out of that vision, she sat down. She was pondering over the vision that she just had. And she was praying and praying and praying and praying. Then she went into another vision. She was hearing, sniper, don't do it. Sniper, don't do it. Sniper, stop it. Sniper, stop it. Sniper, what is wrong with you? Sniper, what are you doing? Sniper, sniper, what are you doing? That was all she was hearing. Now, in that vision, she realized that that sniper was a person. Now, that vision she had where she was hearing sniper, 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 sniper. When she came out of the vision, she realized that that sniper was connected to what Ayodeji was saying. Then, when she started praying, the Lord told her not to move, not to leave her vicinity, not to leave her estate that night. Now, it was very clear. The Lord told her not to leave her estate that night. And she said she wanted to call them. They were at the middle of that service, the praise and worship. She wanted to dismiss, like call and dismiss, so that everybody will go. That the Lord told her that He is with them and He is with her. That I should let them do what they need to do. That then her mind said it's not because of these evil people that we will stop people from praising God, that they have come all over the place to pray, to praise. Then you know that she was still praying and praying. That was why her phone was not on. That was why you saw that there was no intention of her leaving. That was why when Kabiesi was calling, her phone was off. When the mother was calling, her phone was off. Benro, Simi, everybody was calling, her phone was off. Because she was still praying. She was praying until she said that while she was praying, she knew that somebody was coming to knock on her door. It was not up to a few minutes she heard that doorbell rang. And she didn't want to go out. She decided to go and put on her phone rather, because the signs were all over the place. That was when her driver called her and said, the king has been trying to reach her, the mother, everybody. It's like something is happening. And she knew that something had happened, and she knew that everybody was okay. That she knew before they even told her. But she didn't occur to her to put on her phone that people would be trying to reach her, because she knew that the target was her, not any other person. That was how God delivered her. Yes, that was how she was delivered by God. So you see, when God is with you, nobody can be against you. And like everybody is saying, if they're not by, they're not going to leave Naomi alone. And that time is very short. I'm going to bring you more update daily rights. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.